Hi everyone, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful cow neck dress. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do so. So the first thing you need to do is to fold your clothes into two, and after that I measured my afghan measurement. I'm using 17 inches for my afghan measurement. Then I added 1 inch sewing allowance to it. That is me ruling out my afghan measurement from my shoulder line. After that I measured to confirm. Then the next thing you need to do is to cut out your neck measurements. I'm using 3.5 inches as my neck width and 1.5 inches for my neck depth. Then I went ahead and ruled it. Then I measured my back measurement. I'm using 7.5 inches. My back measurement is 15 inches divided by 2 and 7.5. Then I rule out my armpit. I use 7.5 inches for my armhole measurement also. Then I ruled it out. The next thing you need to do is to mark out your bust measurement. My bust measurement is 32 inches divided by 4, that is 8 inches. So at my bust point, I marked 8 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance. I went ahead and marked out my waist measurement. So for my under bust measurement, my waist is 28 inches. 28 inches divided by 4 is 7 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance, and I went and ruled it out. So I went ahead and cut the parts that I chopped already. Then I forgot to mark my shoulder slants. You make your shoulder slant by half inches. You rule it from your neckline straight to your shoulder line. So that is what I just did now. So this is me gently cutting out my measurements, then to my neck to the center back. So this is the back piece. This is how it looks like. So you can decide to note your wrong side by making a cross so that you do not use the right side for the wrong side. So to the front part, you go ahead and fold another piece of cloth into two and place the back on it as I'm doing, like so, slantly like this. Then you measure how wide you want your cow neck to be. I use 10 inches. Then I went ahead and traced the armhole to the side measurements, maintaining that slant position. So after tracing it out, I'll rule out that cow neck measurement straight to the edge. Then I went ahead and pinned it so that it does not fall off from its place. So I marked out my interface. Instead of cutting another interfacing, I marked out 4 inches. I extended it up by 4 inches. Then I went ahead and cut it out gently as you see me doing. So this is me cutting the armhole, then extending it to that 4 inches mark that I marked. So this is how it looks like. That will be the interfacing. So after folding it inside, that is when you go ahead and cut your shoulder measurements. Just check as I'm doing it. So you cut it out to the edge. So I went ahead and removed my pin. So let me bring it closer. I noticed it was far. So this is how you place it on it. The neck, the end of the neck is going to go to that part that you folded inside. So this is how it looks after folding it. So I'm trying to arrange it so that you can see how it looks after sewing. See, it's already giving that cow neck effect already. So your interfacing is there already. I do not need to cut a separate interfacing since I've extended it. You can decide to use more than 4 inches depending on your choice. So let me try and place the back piece on it so that you see how it looks. So this is how it will look like. So I went ahead and cut interfacing for my back side. That is me placing the neck on another piece of clothes. Then you gently cut it out. You can also decide to pin it down so that it does not fall out. It stay in place so that it will be easy for you to cut out your interfacing, so that it will be so accurate with your neck measurement. So this is me cutting the shoulder part. After cutting the neck part, and I cut it straight down. So let me try and pin the interfacing on it so that you can check how it's going to look like eventually. So this is me pinning it to the right side. You are going to turn it inward like that. So you can either use hemming gum to hem it. So let me show you how you will join your shoulder. So after turning it, you fold it over your front piece. I hope you can see how I'm doing it. You fold your front piece will be inside the interfacing and your back. So let me pin it so that you can see the final outcome. This is how it looks. See how neat it looks both inside and outside. So you go and do the same thing for the other side also. See, let me do it gently. You see, then you put it inside like a sandwich, like you're making a sandwich. You are putting the inside in between the interfacing and the back piece. Then you go ahead and pin it as I'm doing, like so. So this is how neat it will look when you are done sewing it. So you can sew that place, then use your hemming gum. You can decide to sew that front too. So I hope this video helps, and if it does, please give it a thumbs up, comment and share it with your friends so you can decide to add your sleeve to it or leave it sleeveless. This is the outcome of the dress. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye. Peace and lots of loves.